Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tanessa, aka Tanessa Love Love. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button right now. Your girl have loads of fun stuff coming. And if you're a subscriber, what's poppin'? Today I'm just gonna show you guys one of my holiday looks. It's a bit late, sorry, but better late than never. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then keep watching.
So the first thing I do is start with a concealer as my base. So this is going to be the foundation for my eyeshadow. So you start to pack on a concealer, one that's just a few shades lighter than your foundation. And what this does is make sure that your eyeshadow goes on as pigmented and as vibrant as possible. So then I go in with the red shade from my Morphe palette and start to pack on as much red on your lids as possible. So you want to cover your entire eyelids with this red. And then when it's fully covering your lids, you can use a different brush to start to blend out the corners of the red. So you don't need to add a different color just yet. You just start to blend down that red so it starts to fade upwards into your eyebrows. And I go in with a brown shade in the crease of my eyelids, and what this is going to do is add that depth and dimension to the eyeshadow look. So as you can see, it starts to get a bit darker and start to add that bit of depth so you can see clearly that's where the crease is. What I'm going to do now is add a white base, and I've seen before that when I add a white base over colored eyeshadow, the white base starts to blend with that existing eyeshadow. So you wipe off that excess eyeshadow and then you go in on your fresh skin with this white base. So what I use is a base from Ploise, and this base is just white. It has no color in it, and it's perfect for using underneath a white eyeshadow so you can get the white color that you want. What I do is make an outline of the cut crease and then fill in that white base into all the places I want it. You want to give the liquid a little time to set and dry so it's the perfect base for your eyeshadow, so then it doesn't cause like clumping and creasing too much and have product build up in your lines. Then you go in the white eyeshadow to set that white base in place. And you just want to continue packing on that eyeshadow so there's not like blotches that you can see through the eyeshadow that the cream base had made. And then I went in with the same red that I used as the base. So I kind of pack on that red again on top of what was turned into the brown. And then I saw this little trick. Instead of using a brush to try to blend it so there's no sharp lines between the red and the white, you just go in and use your finger. Like you use your little pinky, rub it, and voila. So there's a lot of blending involved with this look, but you just want to go back in with the brown, brush it in on the edges, brush it in on the edges little bit, I was gonna say. Anyways, little bit or little bit if you understand. Okay, so this part requires a steady hand, okay? What I did at the start was rest my hand on my face to make sure that my hand wasn't shaking too much when I put this liner on. So I got this glitter liner from Nyx and I just used it to outline the cut crease that I did, and it adds that extra, I don't know, it just added to the look. It made it pop 1,000 times more. So it was just that little oomph that made the eye look pop, and that is basically it for this eye look. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna do my normal face routine. I go in with my Fenty foundation, which offers me full coverage, and it's not like too cakey. It's very lightweight. And then, oh my gosh guys, I just discovered Juvia's Place what is it called, stick concealer. You can use it as a concealer and you can use it as a foundation, but this thing, I've now used it on its own as well, and it is perfect for that light summery makeup where you don't want to wear too much foundation. It's light enough for that and still offers so much coverage. I also saw that the amount I used here was not needed. I did not need that much of the Juvia's Place stick on my face. So learning from those things, learning from that mistake, that concealer stick is heavenly. So yeah. With setting the concealer under my eye like I usually do, under all the parts that I highlighted with my concealer. So my forehead, my under eye, the side of my mouth that usually creases a lot, I put the powder in there. Alright sis, go on and vibe. Vibing. And then I go in with my sleek face contour powder set. This is what I use to contour all the time. Some people call it bronzer. It can be used as bronzer, but I use it just to contour and define my cheekbones of my very, very round face. Like, who can tell that I have a pancake face? Nobody, sis, because look how that bronzer just snatch it up there, left, right, and then you don't want to forget your forehead. I don't have a big forehead, but I still contour my forehead just so the parts that I highlighted is actually highlighted. Alright, so you just pop on your mascara. Be very careful with the lashes. So I use a dark glue for my eyelashes, and I did mess up a bit with the dark glue getting onto the eyeshadow that I already set, and that's the biggest problem when you do dark glue for your eyelashes. But anyway, it came out fine. This is the look boost.
And that concludes this video, guys. Let me know if you like this look, how it turned out, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!